What's up, guys? Michael3D from Curse here. I'm going to be showing you some smokes today on dust2 you can use for some default strats or maybe some fakes here and there. This first one is going to be for the long A cross here. If you do it properly, what it's going to do is allow you to not actually push long A and still do the smoke for the cross here. Okay, it allows you to do a fake, maybe get a guy to rotate out of middle or out of B. You know, that way you can use that to your advantage. So the standard smoke you can do the same thing. It's just off the wall here. You line it up with a red sign and it's going to land the same way. That's what every team's used to seeing right there. You know, that it's going to cover the cross here so you can get in the A's sight and push it there. So next up, we're actually going to do a mid to B smoke where you put your back against this wall and take the edge of this wall and line it up with the corner there. Go ahead and use this dark spot on the wall to line up, move forward, let it go. Hopefully it's going to land there. It's going to cover CT spawn. What this allows you to do is come out mid to B really fast. You're not exposing yourself from a guy peeking you from the doors here. You can't be seen from cat, you can't be seen from lower B. You know, the only thing that really can happen is somebody pushes you long A. So it leaves you completely not exposed to the enemy team. This lets you send your team to lower B and come out really quick. It saves you from having to smoke up here to be able to come do the standard smoke that teams like to do off of cat, which is the same thing for CT spawn. It's just off that wall. You can do the same thing off of or from Xbox here. It's same place here. It's going to cover the same exact thing where you smoke off CT spawn. So it's just a little different. You can do it from the palm tree area here, the barrel is what I like to call it, without being exposed to middle. A really good way to catch a team off guard, I think, sometimes. So one thing to think about there. Next up is going to be a B rush smoke where you're basically just going to toss it like you would a flash. What it does is allow you to not be shot from the window here if you line it up properly. Allows you to kind of solo out the doors here, guy that's coming through. If you're going to use it for a rush, you can actually get it to land a little differently here if you want to cover off the window and the door a little bit better, depending on how far you come out to let it go here. Oh, and I missed it there a little bit. Try that one more time here. So basically it's going to land there. That's a little better. Covers you from window. You can't be shot from there. You can't be shot so much from the door either. They have to kind of cross towards the car here to be able to see you and shoot you as you're coming out the tunnel here. And it's a little better smoke there. So use that to your advantage sometimes. Last but not least, we're going to do a CT smoke that you'll use for the long A cross. For any of you guys that play in pit, most teams like to put a guy pit there, and if the T's have a really good spawn, they can kind of meet you at the long A doors there and shoot you as you're crossing. So it's a really good way to not be exposed there. Obviously, there's going to be, you know, a portion where you can be seen, but generally you can get in the pit and it's not an issue. So only thing you have to worry about is a guy crossing to the blue container here, but you can actually just go ahead and crouch and see their feet under there without exposing yourself too much. It's a really good way to get the pit, I think, for a team that has really good spawns for the A rush, and they can come out the door. So one thing to think about there. That's going to be it for this video, guys. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to hit me up on my Facebook or my Twitter, which is going to be CRS Michael3D, or watch my stream, which is going to be on Twitch, which is Michael3D_TV.